All right, joining us now, Breitbart's John Carney, co-author of the Breitbart Business Digest, a must-read each day. John, Earth Day or not, it doesn't seem like most Americans. It's barely a top 10 issue. In fact, some polls, it's not even a top 10 issue.
No, Americans don't care about the climate change because, look, it's something that they're being told will happen 50, 100 years from now by any realistic measure. But inflation is the issue they're facing right now. The border crisis is the issue they're facing right now. Tonight at Breitbart Business Digest, I am going to call for a National Inflation Day. Look, Earth Day, that's in the past, started in 1970. Everybody knows about that. They even celebrated in schools. We did an Inflation Day. Inflation is something we can affect with policy. The American people need to stand up, turn out. I say we have it in June. That's when we had inflation peak under Biden, and we could all get together and say,
every
June, no more inflation, National Inflation Day, let's bring it on.
This is the Wall Street Journal poll. So the swing states, immigration 25%, economy 22%, inflation 13%. You could put inflation and economy together, actually.
That's 25, right? It's the top issue if you put them together.
Then you got abortion 10%. Climate change, climate change, 2%. 2%.
Right.
And you cited in your Breitbart today the Gallup poll, environment 37%, but you got inflation, crime, violence, immigration, everything else is above 50.
Right.
So it's down at 37. So I just don't understand this.
Well, it's a big problem for the Democrats because the issues that Biden wants to campaign on, we saw him today, he wants to campaign on the Green New Deal, but Americans are rejecting that. They say, look, we need to do something about inflation, and his proposals are all inflationary. If you crack down on fossil fuels, it drives prices up. If you pour money into demand for these Chinese solar panels, that's going to drive inflation up. Everything he's doing is inflationary, and that's the number one issue that Americans want him to not do. Don't drive prices up further.
John, let me just switch gears if you could hold your breath for one moment outside of Earth Day. Important story running on Breitbart. IMF official, this is Kristalina Georgieva. I know her quite well. She's the executive director. Joe Biden's open border is hurting Americans' wages. Very interesting. Now, this is the IMF. I mean, they have 1 million economists there.
Right.
Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. But it's a very establishment operation. And they're saying what a lot of people are saying, that the open borders have damaged real wages, taken jobs away from native-born Americans, et cetera, et cetera. You have a thought on that?
Yeah, I love this, that for decades we were told, no, immigrants are not competing with natives for wages. But now that we have an inflation problem, they're saying immigrants will solve the inflation problem, and that's wrong. I don't believe inflation is caused by workers being paid too much. I don't believe it's because Americans are living too well. I think it's because the government is living too well. I stole that quote from Ronald Reagan. That's who said it first, and it's still true today. It's not because wages are too high. It's not because workers are getting paid too much. It's because Joe Biden is running deficits at World War II level deficits, at financial crisis level deficits, when we're not in a crisis. We have very little unemployment today. We shouldn't be running those kind of deficits. So when they say, yes, they finally are admitting that all of these immigrants are hurting native wages. Yes, of course they are.
$2 trillion, probably $2 trillion deficit again this year. It was $1 trillion for the first half of the fiscal year. So they're on track for $2 trillion. You get GDP out Thursday. The Atlanta Fed says 2.9%.
Yeah, look, we remember just a few months ago, everybody was saying the economy was going to slow, the Fed was going to need to cut. We now know the Fed's not going to cut, as we've been saying for a long time. And never in our lifetime. The economy is growing, and it's going to continue to grow. There's no, as long as unemployment remains very low, people are going to keep spending. That's going to continue to grow the economy. There's no reason for the Federal Reserve to cut rates, so they're not going to. And frankly, I'm glad that the market has finally come around to that point of view. I was very worried when everybody was irrationally exuberant about Fed cuts coming. That's not happening. The economy is growing. That's good for us. The problem is we need to solve the inflation problem, and we need to get control of our borders. And that's exactly what all these polls are telling us, and they should be telling the Biden administration, but they want to talk about Earth Day instead.
Alas. Alas. John Carney of Breitbart, we may see you later in the week, depending on those numbers. Thanks very much.